tell you once. Oh, here we are. We're starting. We had a little technical difficulty, and so we're now officially restarted on this. But while you're away, I found some buried cache and got a suspicious pulse engine module. Yes. Now I don't know if I'm keeping it, but we'll hold on to it for a little bit because it doesn't hurt right now. Hold on to it. And what I'd been talking about before is the fact that we're kind of following this planet and sort of going north. And that's kind of how we found the drop pod the last time. So I'm expecting that we will find stuff along the way. Because once you find a building, you start finding them again, kind of along the way. So that's kind of how we're operating here, is that we have a better chance of finding it. Also, what I'm gonna do here, I think, is kind of what we were doing at the end there, which is I'm gonna just gonna go ahead and make a run, and what we find along the way is what we find along the way. But I'm not gonna pick up everything this time, because I got a pretty full, I got 4 slots left, and I might stop at the damaged machinery that I see, but I'm gonna bypass like these green boxes for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, buried cache and yeah. Things that give me a chance to get modules I'm gonna try for, yeah. And I am gonna scan as I hit these tops of these mountains. I'm going to do scanning along the way just to, make sure, because that's how we found it the last time. Nanites. Alright, nanites are fine. That makes sense. That's an excellent question. Just a minute. Just kind of taking a quick look around. Oh, that's the drop pod. I was gonna have a moment of excitement and say, oh, a building! The current amount of nanites that I have is 4,144. So, we've got quite a few, actually. As I recall, tubers are life energy, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some and eat them. Yep, because we're at halfway. And yep. So that's, just free life support. Might as well grab it. And that's basically how I survived early on when I couldn't find sodium, is I found like sweet fruit and just things that you could eat along the way. You shouldn't ignore the food when it's available, is what I'm trying to say. Must be a cave underneath here. South. I'm gonna go this way. Anyway, so there we go. Yeah, if I find myself heading south, I'm heading in the wrong direction, or the opposite direction. Ooh, that's pretty, actually. really was, yeah. There's damaged machinery that way. And yeah, okay, so I guess we're gonna head towards the damaged machinery. It helps to kind of pick little targets along the way. Keeps it interesting, and even if it... There is, and now I passed it. And now I kind of passed it, it looks like. Salvage data. What? No, but what it means is there's 2 damaged machineries down here. So fun. So one of these has a real good potential of, you know, there's nanites off that one. And nanites out of that one. That's fine. It's still kind of cool because I got on this side I have this salvage data. I'll take it. And on the other side we have this one. There. So let's see. Which alrighty. That's like a rock down there, the Gardite, it looks like. Yeah. Turn more to the right. Okay, well there's also a rock down that way. It is just a rock. It's just the way the light's reflecting on it makes it look like a building. Yep. Running slowly. No. Oh. Under, it looks like. Oh, it's gonna give it to me. Alright, I'll take that. Oh, it gave me, even though it's under the rock, it gave me the buried cache, I guess, because it's close enough. Ah, it is emerald. Alright, we're letting go. Yep. There we go. All it does is make chromatic metal. Yep, and I have loads of chromatic metal right now. You know, enough for what we need anyway. Yep. Eat while we can. I know, that would be awesome. A jetpack module would be amazing right now. Heck, a ship landing so I could get a jetpack module would be amazing. Yep, that and scanners, yep. Oh my goodness, here we are at the top. Alright, let's take a moment. We'll have this. This actually times out well, I mean, because we went from night, so technically this would be breakfast, you know.
Technology recharge.
Yeah.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's scan. And we've been running far enough that I'm gonna go ahead and do a full scan around, or look around. On the off chance that there's a building that maybe we didn't sight. There's some buried cache to the south of this, but no. Alright, I guess forward it is. Down and up and up and down. Nope, 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 nope. That was a hole in the ground, in case you were like, well, what was that about? That was a hole in the ground. This planet does have them. Alright, I'm gonna... I do, yes. Yeah, pretty much, if I need them. But I'll switch to the mining real quick. Just... Okay, in case you were wondering what I was trying to do there. The buttons here, you know, the problem with the controls, and I guess it's just a habit that I'm just trying to figure out how to fly the way Jason does. He makes it look so easy. I know they punch and then they fly. I think it's what it is. They punch and fly. And they punch and fly. But they do it in such a way, but I end up pressing all my buttons at the same time when I do that, so I'm just, you know, no, not worth it. My hand gets tired. Oh dear. I bet it was nice. Alright, so I feel like this is our peak here. Okay. Scan. The scanner is recharging. Oh. And I will just...
Technology recharge.
Yep.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah. I figured might as well, since this is like a natural pause. Yeah, it's still in front of us. Well, there's a knowledge stone kind of in that direction-ish. So, I guess what we'll do is we'll head to the knowledge stone. They're all three there. So we've got this planet, our planet, the one we're on, has been rotating a little bit. So these have risen up some. So we got I guess another planet and its moon right there, and then we got the ring planet there. So, and the knowledge stone is sort of right under the big planet there. I do believe the knowledge stone may be underground. Yep, we're just gonna have to pass that one up then. Okay. Now scan. Alright, so buried cache over there, sweet root. I'm gonna go all the way around, kind of look. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Well, I missed things, but not a place to go. Buried cache, let's see, that one's not too far over there. Oh, that looks neat. Look at the colors. I like that. That looks good. That looks very pretty. Yeah. Yeah, it would be. Actually, it really would be a good picture if I'd have thought of it at the time. The only problem with Xbox, though, is, you know, unlike with a PC, you can only do so many pictures before it starts telling you you're running out of room. Okay, so we're probably getting nanites, just so you know, because this is a different kind of storage box. We got 114 nanites, which is nothing to sneeze at. Alright, there's our next peak up there, so here we go. Just a second, let me see something. No. I don't have any animal treats. I can't make friends with the animals right yet. It does make things a lot harder. Okay, so there's damaged machinery right down that way, so I'll probably head that way, but we're gonna scan. Like we've been doing. We got ourselves an unknown building. And about 400 and some change down there. Yep. And that was a good decision. It was a good decision. An S-class mining beam. Why, yes, I'll take that. Nice. Oh, it's a supply depot. A supply depot. We're gonna have to walk around it. But what it is telling us is this track that we're following, which is kind of this planet and whatever, this is a building track. No. So we're gonna find a crash ship eventually. Oh, there's a worm. Up close and personal. Yep. Yep. Yeah, there's always been a worm on this planet, yep. Usually, though, he's coming so close you can't really see him. You just see the tail end of the dust as he rolls right over the top of me. So it was nice for a change to be on the other side of that. Alright, so that is kind of down, and I'm thinking I might, We're just gonna stay up, is what I think. Yep. Yeah, that's... yeah, I just do not want to annoy the sentinels, just even on a spiritual level there. We'll just move along. We've had a good relationship so far. Oh, there's another unknown building. Yes. We don't know. It just says unknown building. Survival huts. Awesome. Well, you know what? That works out pretty well. That puts me right about exactly at the time I was thinking. Okay, now, in this fugitive run, we're allowing survival huts because we figure people will hide in sheds when they're hiding from the sheds and campgrounds and whatever they can do to stay out of the eye of the police or whatever. Yep. Alright. And what we're not allowing is we're not allowing a grab of the specimen because the research specimen sends up a signal to the GEC or the Corvax or whomever. Whereas the extract the nanites, all that does is extract the nanites just like it does in the damaged machinery. Though I suppose technically it's like a roll of the dice on that one, so maybe we won't extract the nanites off of that. Alright, so we'll come in here where we can technically not sit, but pretend we can sit. We'll get some of the carbon that we've been using. yeah, it's safe if the weather gets a little weird. And what a view. Let's take a look. Yep, no chair up by the front. Corvax, you have disappointed me. No, I'm kidding. Sometimes you can find the very best survival huts with Corvax, and sometimes not so much. So, yep. All right, so I think we're going to call it good here. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I am going to hang out here and let it save. But I was only going to play a short one this time anyway. So I hope you have a really good night.